guys, thanks for watching my channel. I'm Caroline and today I wanted to share with you my favorite flats under $50. I looked for shoes that were inexpensive, not cheap, because we want to make sure that even if we're not spending a lot of money, we're still buying products that will last us a long time. We don't want to spend, a little bit of money and have to keep replacing, cheap clothing in our closet, cheap shoes, because that just contributes to the cycle of overconsumption, and we are not about that on this channel. We want to be smart with our fashion choices, and even if we're not spending a lot of money, we want to make sure that our products last. So before we get into these shoes, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And let's get started. The first pair of shoes that I have to show you today is the J.Crew Factory Edie loafer. This is the essential work shoe. It comes in, I want to say about 3 or 4 different colors, actually 4 different colors. All the links for this stuff will be down below. This is a pair that I think out of all the ones that I'm going to show you today is probably the most versatile. I think it's a little bit more conservative, and it's something that you can wear easily at work without worrying about. At the same time, you can dress it down, pair it with a pair of jeans and a white t-shirt, and you're good to go as well. So I think that's something that's nice about these shoes. You can have them in a more professional setting as well as using them out and about. I paid, I want to say something like $32, and these are 100% leather. $32 for a pair of leather shoes. I mean, oh my goodness. This style is always on sale. As far as the fit, I will say that you do need to, I don't want to say break them in, because they're comfortable from the get-go, but they were tight. Which I mean, some of you might be like saying, oh, well, what's the difference between a pair of shoes being tight and a pair of shoes being uncomfortable? They were comfortable, and they gave. There was definitely give on the sides. It just felt tight up in the toe because of the point. But I would say that you could probably go with your normal shoe size for this, because they did loosen up after a couple times of wearing them. It only took like maybe 2 or 3 times before they loosened up and I realized this is truly my size, and I didn't have to size up. So normally in heels, I'll wear a 5, and in flats, I'll wear either a 5 or a 5.5. This is a 5.5. On J.Crew Factory, they call it 5H. You can see there is a lot of wear in the tip here, and that's because, just from general walking, I'm not too concerned about that. They do have a little bit of wear on the tips, but I wear these shoes very often, and they're so inexpensive for being leather shoes that, it doesn't hurt my feelings that there's wear and tear showing on the shoes. At the end of the day, look, they're touching the street, they're touching the ground, they're gonna get wear, and if you can spend $32 on a pair of leather shoes, I think that is a smart choice and an inexpensive choice. The next pair I have is from Circus by Sam Edelman. I think this is my favorite pair of flats that I'm showing you in this video. I think that they are so cute, so chic looking, and I think that they look way more expensive than they actually are. So this is the Rachel flat. Again, I will put all the links in the description box down below. This is the Rachel flat, and I love it. I just think it looks so expensive, especially in this pink color. It's so interesting with this faux texture here and this solid here, and you have this, I guess that this would count as a Dorze style here. I love it. I think it is so cool. It's all man-made. So it's not leather, but you can get this pair of flats on Amazon for $17. $17, and it's by Sam Edelman. I will say this. When you have a Dorze-esque style flat like this, don't wear socks. I mean, don't wear no-show socks. That is one of my, I don't want to call it a pet peeve because it's a little strong, but it's a pet peeve. I hate when women or men wear no-show socks with flats and you can see them. Like they'll have the sock peeking out from this top collar here. Oh, it drives me crazy. I have seen someone with, you know, out and about wearing a Dorze style with no-show socks, so you could see the sock come through. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know, flats, you can go barefoot with flats. If you are really concerned about, you know, foot odor and things like that, there are, you know, spray your shoes, clean your feet. You should not be wearing socks with shoes. There is no such thing as a no-show sock when it comes to flats. No-show socks are, I mean, I would say those are meant for things like boots, like ankle boots and tennis shoes, like Converse. Wear your no-show socks with Converse. That is super cute. Do not wear it with flats. Stop. Just stop. This is a PSA for everyone out there. Do not wear socks with your flats. If you must wear socks with your flats, there is a company called Gekks, Gekks. I will link their website in the description box down below. They make what I would consider to be the only truly no-show sock for flats. However, they will not work for a pair like this, which is Dorze, which comes down to the sole. Don't do that. I think that this would be, you know, an elegant enough shoe to wear to dinner, especially in the black color, in the Merlot color, something like a darker color. This, I would say, is a little bit more casual, just because in this pink it is more of a daytime color. But you can probably you can definitely get away for, you know, a fun little dinner. Put this, you know, pink shoe on with a nice white dress. Super cute. This pair is from Skechers. It is made with air-cooled memory foam. I have no idea what that means. Air-cooled memory foam. There is memory foam padding down in the sole here. I wouldn't say that it's super cushy, but it's definitely there. There's not a lot of arch support. It is very flat, but it does have a very flexible knit top. I want to say that this is Skechers' attempt to replicate the Rothy's shoe. Okay, so here you go. This is my Rothy's. Please ignore the fact that I need to wash them. But that is why I think that this is the Skechers attempt to be a Rothy's flat. Rothy's shoes are machine washable, and this pair by Skechers is also machine washable. You can even see, I'm going to show you up close here, the knit fabric is very similar. Skechers has less of a pointed toe. It's more of a tapered toe here at the top, but you do even have this very similar point here at the collar. I'm just calling it a collar because that's what I think it's called. If I'm wrong, bear with me. So it does have this, you know, tip right here. Definitely Skechers' attempt to be a Rothy's shoe. However, Rothy's are made out of recycled materials. As far as I could tell, this Skechers pair is not. I did not feature Rothy's in this video because as much as I love them, as much as I think it's great that they have this sustainable processing, these are $150. So these cost more than all the flats I'm showing you today combined. They are not flats under 50, but they are fabulous. Back to the Skechers pair, I think they're really comfortable. This memory foam is really great. And when you have a fabric upper, and it's not synthetic like the Sam Edelman ones I showed you just now, it's going to be more flexible, more breathable, and it even in here it says stretch fit. So you do have a lot of comfort. The sizing on these were kind of strange. When I first ordered this pair of shoes, I ordered a size 5. I mentioned earlier when I wear heels, I'm a size 5. I've been tending toward purchasing shoes in size 5. And they were too tight. And I thought, are they gonna stretch? Should they have this stretch fit? And I decided against keeping them because they were so tight up in the toe. My toes felt like they were coming up through the fabric. And you're dealing with fabric. It's not something like leather, which is just naturally gonna expand and soften over time. It's fabric. I just didn't feel comfortable keeping them and trying to break them in. You know, when you have that instinct of thinking, as many times as I wear these shoes, they're not gonna, you know, I can't break them in, it's not gonna happen. That's kind of what I felt with these. So I went ahead and looked if I could get a 5.5. They don't have a 5.5 on Amazon. At least at the time that I was ordering, was not able to get a 5.5. So this is a pair, this is a size 6. And it fits. It's ever so slightly loose. So I would say probably a 5.5 would have been the best way to go. This is for your size reference. If you're between a 5 and a 5.5, if you're between sizes, I would go with the larger size. But even though, you know, this is a 6 and it doesn't quite fit me, it still fits. I can walk around in these. I don't have to worry about them falling off. I could probably chase after a bus if I needed to while wearing these. I wouldn't be worried about losing a shoe. So they still do fit. But ideally, I probably would have liked a 5.5. Am I going to return them? No. I'm going to keep the 6. I think they're comfortable. I think they're great. It is, you know, a good leopard, a good neutral shoe. I've been wanting a leopard print shoe for a while, and Rothy's also does a leopard print, but this is under $50. So if you go on the Skechers website, it is $55 list. But if you get them on Amazon, you can get them for about $45. It depends on the size that you get. It's different pricing for different sizes. I want to say it varies between $41 and $46. So I will link everything down below. Out of all the flats that I'm showing you today, I would say that this is the most comfortable pair. If you made it this far in the video, please leave the word gecko in the comments down below in honor of our Gex No-Show socks. Hashtag not sponsored. Feel free to sponsor me, Gex. Send me a pair. I love flats. I love when you can get flats for inexpensive pricing and yet get very quality pieces. Again, I think that these J.Crew factory flats, best value for your money. Leather shoes for 30-something bucks. Great, most versatile. You can wear them to work, wear them to dinner, wear them out and about. Circus by Sam Edelman, best, most chic option today. And our Skechers, most comfortable and machine washable. Thank you again so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support, and I have loved seeing everybody's fun comments. So leave some below. Let me know out of these 3 pairs which one you would buy, and leave our secret code word as well. Thanks so much, and until next time, bye.